Alright, so I've only got 4 replays today, but it is of the Spyral deck that you saw me profile. Now you're probably like, well, why do we want to see that? Well, people like to see actual testing results as opposed to decks. It's one of the things I wanted to do a little bit going forward here with playtesting, was give you guys a little bit of the deck's power. So the first duel I'm going to show you guys is against Carl Drogo, as you see here is his name. The first thing this guy says to me when he gets in the duel is, all fat people must die. And you can only imagine what actually happens here as we're playing. So he's playing some really weird Burning Abyss build that's trying to abuse the new Dark Lords. His mills were really interesting to me. You see over here I didn't open up the super most optimal hand in the world. Spyral guy doing his thing over here. The beautiful drone. The drone's absolutely ridiculous. Dante just kind of gets shreked on here. Don't really have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Kind of sitting on a not so great hand. Just kind of hoping my opponent's hand is worse. After the Solemn Strike, my opponent just kind of goes into Dougie mode over here. Big Red coming in to save the day. My opponent ends up rage quitting after he talked so much shit to me. Kind of amazing. Definitely deserved it, being a dick in game. Next up, this was a little bit more of a casual fun game. I saw that I just kind of did my thing over here, as you see, searching away. Fortunately, lose 2 cards, carded Demise, but it's okay because we had quick fix. My opponent I saw was playing Vortex Trooper, and my first initial response is, what is this Nuber Lord doing? Actually turned out to be pretty good with Metal Foes. He just kind of does what Metal Foes do over here. He decides to Pendulum Summon. I don't know why you would ever Pendulum Summon into 4 monsters. Then he immediately rage quits. So, moral of this replay is, it doesn't matter how good Metal Foes is with their popping scales. Yes, it's good. But he didn't do any fusion summon plays, didn't do anything really good. I mean, Apex Avion would have been good, but he just lost the game to an immediate Solemn Strike when all I've got is just this stuff down here. Next up is a rematch with, or excuse me, it's Silver Vince 92. Thing confused me there for a second. This is, I don't know what this man was trying to do. I believe DevPro glitched out here. You'll guys see with the whole resolving of Gospel as this game progresses. It was very interesting not seeing Gospel attempt to protect in the manner that I was abusing it. Obviously I didn't open up the best here. Fucking so sick of this goddamn Arc Brave shit. Arc Brave is a ridiculous card, and the way he was using it was to banish face-up spell trap cards, which is pretty much just a counter pick to my deck, and there really wasn't much I could do with just Solemns everywhere, because kind of not getting anywhere with just Cars and Big Red or Spyral guy himself. Like, yeah, this card's good, but like, if you can't engage the opponent, there's not much you can really do. Also, I forgot how this card resolves. You'll see here what ends up happening. I actually lose the game here because Arc Brave kills my board, make Castel, and then a good old Ruins of the Great Divine Dragon negates Castel, so I can't really play the game. I go into one to Castel this way and then do this to clear that out. But that doesn't work. So that was my first L with this. Next up, I don't know what this man was trying to play either. This is like a Dice Triad with Pendulums makes Red Wyvern. Red Wyvern's a really good card. But like, I don't know what I'm really supposed to do here. We got Pot of Desires going over here. Amazing I did not mill any, and I mean any, of the drones or the quick fix, which is really amazing. I have to blow Castel here, poke my opponent. My opponent's got a pretty goddamn good hand, as you see here, especially with a top deck Odd Eyes fusion. Like, this man was riding the dream. I didn't end up striking his Skorkrabat. I just used it on the Time Magician because Black Rose Dragon's a threat. And if I saw Red Wyvern, I kind of just assumed he was playing it. I just got to get some more quick pluses here from the bullshit Archfiend Compulsion combo. Slowly whittling my opponent down here. Now, I feel that my opponent makes a huge misplay this turn with the way in which he resolves his effects. Also remember, don't misplay in Ice Fusion. You know your opponent has it. He does this whole thing, and he just doesn't discard to destroy the warning. He could have very easily had an Odd Eyes monster on the board, and I would have lost. And this is where he kind of just loses this turn because he didn't... oh no. Yeah, he could have discarded Zingake and just and had an established monster. I just don't think that he would have thought I would have used it. My opinion was a pretty horrible misplay. Pretty much from here, system errors out. But I'm going to make another Princess Sprite and poke. He did have the Triad dice stall for another turn, but his top deck was only Solemn Warning, so there wasn't anything he did. He lost them the next turn, which was a bit sad, but still. So, some of the most not optimal games, but still very fun none the least playing this deck. I almost feel like it needs a little bit more traps. Drone's a terrible card, but it's just an additional target to summon from Quick Fix doing his thing. So, yeah, so guys, tell me what you think about this deck in the comment section down below. Very fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.